Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is VariantVibes, and in today's video I'm going to be ranking every single special or tactical grenade in Call of Duty Treyarch Zombies from worst to best. Like I said, this is only going to be Treyarch because I don't know enough about World War II and IW Zombies to include grenades from those games in this list. But yeah, tactical or special grenades, whatever you want to call them, are... how do I describe these? They're basically any grenades that you can use to your advantage that aren't frags, claymores, or, semtex. But yeah, without further ado, here are all these special or tactical grenades in Treyarch Zombies ranked worst to best. Starting off the list, at number 12, we have the QED grenades from the map Moon. Now these have over 40 individual possible outcomes when you throw them, including spawning a power-up, spawning in a gun that shoots in a circular motion, kind of like the firework effect from Black Ops 3 Zombies, teleporting you, downing you, or just doing nothing. That's right, you can throw one of these down and it will do absolutely nothing for you. These can be pretty useful, but it's just nullified by the fact that it's just completely randomized, and some of the effects just become completely useless by around 20. I mean, you give them Hell M16, you've got this. Yeah, before this video, I really only use these for the Easter egg, and it's probably going to be that way afterwards. Next, in the number 11 spot are the EMP grenades from Black Ops 2 Tranzit, or the trolling grenades as I like to think of them, because there's nothing that you can't mess up with these grenades. I mean, you can make perks go away for a little bit, prevent people from getting their guns in the pack punch and mystery box, make power-ups go away, and make monkey bombs stop working. I mean, why don't you come and EMP my Xbox so I can stop playing this god-awful map, you f***ing ass. I mean, I've only previously used these for the Easter egg, basically. I'm starting to see a pattern with these bottom grenades. But the only reason that I put these above the QEDs is because you actually know what you're getting yourself into when you get these from the box. That's it. That's the only reason. Just breaking the top 10, at number 10 are the acid bombs from Black Ops 4 Zombies. Now the only reason that they made this spot is because they're actually useful. I haven't gone to terribly high rounds with this grenade because there's a far better alternative that we'll get into later, but in the 20s and 30s this grenade is pretty useful at taking out hordes, and the only reason that I don't really use it more is because you have to have PhD basically so you don't go down, and I don't want to waste a perk slot to PhD on this game. I'm sorry. In the number 9 spot we have the Matryoshka dolls, Matryoshka dolls from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3 Zombies. These are definitely better in Black Ops 1 because you can have PhD and you won't have to worry about downing yourself. These are pretty powerful and are useful past round 50, but they don't do infinite damage, so on Ascension, Gersh devices are always going to take top priority, but on Call of the Dead these are a powerful tool to kill George and to just go to high rounds. The only reason that they aren't higher is just because if you're not smart with them, they can make you go down, and you pretty much do have to have PhD in order to use them properly. Next we have the Samantha box from Tag der Toten, another grenade that is created for the sole purpose of the Easter egg. Well, this grenade is interesting. As far as I know, it's infinite damage because it does well in the 50s, and when you throw it, it's not a monkey bomb, but any zombies in the vicinity will instantly get picked up and will start to float because Samantha's about to wreck them. You're not going to get that distraction effect, but if you're good enough, you probably can revive a teammate with this grenade, and that's bad news for your boy. You do get 3 of them, and you can kill a bunch of zombies with this grenade, so I thought it was a lot more useful than the acid bombs, just because they're so easy to get. It's not a hard Easter egg to do. It's pretty powerful, and it doesn't damage you. In the next 2 spots, we have the regular monkey bombs and the upgradable monkey bombs at number 7 and number 6 respectively. We all know how these work. You wind them up for a little bit and you throw them, and they buy you about 8 seconds of your time to get out of a bad situation, revive your teammate, or just have a break from the zombie hordes. The problem is that they're not actually good at killing the zombies. They're only good at distracting them, and it's for a short amount of time. There are definitely better distraction grenades in this list. And the upgraded version doesn't improve by much. It does kill a bit more with the added base, but it's not by much, and I doubt this would be useful past round 50. Moving on to the top 5, at number 5, we have the Wraith Fires from Black Ops 4, without a doubt the best tactical grenade that you can put in your class setup. These have infinite damage, so if you're smart with them, they can become very versatile. For example, if you have a horde behind you and you throw these in front of them at a point where all these zombies have to go through there, then you can take out a horde very easily and perhaps even buy you some time to do whatever, including reviving a teammate. And I definitely think that the infinite damage factor here outweighs the minimal distraction factor that the monkey bombs have. In the number 4 spot, we have the little Arnies, and that includes the upgraded versions because I tested it and both of them last the exact same amount of time at 15 seconds, and I don't even think that the damage is increased at all. So the only thing that changes when you upgraded them is the color, which just changes to purple. I honestly feel like I was placeboed into thinking that upgrading actually did something besides that. But regardless, these are a very solid distraction grenade because they last almost double the amount of the monkey bombs at 15 seconds, like I said before. And even though the damage does taper off at about round 40 and 50, up until then the damage is pretty good and it will be pretty useful at taking out hordes of zombies. In the number 3 spot is the Gstrike from the map Origins. These are another pretty solid distraction grenade. They last about 10 seconds from the time that you throw it on the ground to the time that the missiles land on the zombies. And I'm not sure what round the damage starts to decline, but I do know that the damage goes past round 50, past what the Arnies do, because I have seen that they take out a full horde at that round on Black Ops 2. On Black Ops 3 you do get one of these, but the damage is decreased, so it's about the same with those trade-offs. And even when the damage does decline, you still have a pretty solid amount of time of distraction at 10 seconds, which makes it a pretty average distraction grenade. In the runner-up spot at number 2 is the Homunculus distraction grenade from Black Ops 4 Zombies in the Chaos storyline. These also have a distraction time of 15 seconds, so it's pretty good. It gives you plenty of time to do whatever you need to do, and the damage is also moderate. I would say it's about the same as the Gstrike from the previous spot, and in the even higher rounds it'll still take out quite a bit of zombies. So since the damage is about the same, I would say that the distraction time bumps it up over the Gstrike in the previous spot. But finally, in the number 1 spot, easily the best special grenade in all of treyarch zombies, they are the Gersh devices in Ascension and Moon. Now these have infinite damage, meaning that you can always count on them to take out hordes and give them the good suck. And while they only have 8 seconds of distraction time, I think that the infinite damage bumps it up over the rest. And you also have the added bonus of teleportation. You can jump into any of these and it'll take you to a different part of the map, which is pretty useful because Ascension and Moon are some of the biggest maps in zombies. But what do you think? Let me know if you would have made any changes in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy. But yeah, I'm Varian Vibes, and I'll see you soon.